Well, for the first time in 2021, I can say good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the vlogs. I am so excited to be back. I didn't think I would be this excited to come back, but actually I couldn't wait. I genuinely was like, oh my gosh, I just want to start vlogging again. I did not enjoy getting up this morning, but I am enjoying vlogging again. I'm not gonna lie, I'm desperate for a coffee. Waking up at, it wasn't even that late, it was 7:30 this morning was a challenge and a half. So I'm just gonna make myself a coffee and then we can have a bit of a catch up. So hello, how are you doing? I feel like it has been so long since we last spoke. I mean, in hindsight, it's only actually been like 2 weeks. It's not that long in the grand scheme of things, but it feels like it's been absolutely ages. I had the loveliest Christmas break. I hope you had a nice Christmas break as well, despite all the complications, the last minute U-turns and all of the drama that kind of like surrounded Christmas. I was very, very lucky that where we live, it's always a bit like, I never like to tell people where we live because if I tell you it's kind of like easy to work out. Anyway, I was very lucky that I was able to go and see my parents. Alex was supposed to be going over to see his family. He couldn't in the end, so he spent Christmas with us, which was really, really nice. You would have seen the last vlog was my Christmas Eve countdown, and I'm really, really glad that you guys kind of understood that it was all filmed. Like, it was literally filmed the day of the announcements, and I'd already clocked off by that point. By the time I edited it and scheduled it, I had just clocked off from work. And I didn't want to go back and refilm and have to like explain, so I'm really glad that you guys kind of understood. I was a bit worried that a lot of you will be like, hang on a second, you're spending Christmas with Alex, but like new lockdowns, hang on, how are you going home to your family for a few days? Like, it's been changed to only 1 day. So yeah, I'm really, really glad that you guys kind of like understood it was pre-filmed, and it did mean that Alex and I didn't actually have anything to give each other on Christmas Day, but that's okay because we'd already done presents, and he got me the loveliest things. I will show you actually in this video. I think I'm going to do a little bit of a what I got for Christmas, because after I asked if you guys would want to see that in one of my last Vlogmas videos, you honestly were all like, yes, we want to see what you got for Christmas, and I love seeing these videos. I feel like we're all such nosy Parkers. That is just who we are. Let me have a sip of my coffee because I don't know how I have this much energy or how I'm this chatty without having a sip of coffee yet. But how was your Christmas? Did you manage to see your family, or were you in tier 4? If you were in tier 4, I hope you still had a really, really lovely Christmas, whoever you were spending it with, whether that was a partner or roommates or flatmates or parents or anything like that. I hope you still managed to have a really, really lovely Christmas and switched off for a bit. I properly switched off. Like, I had so much content lined up for in that break between Christmas and New Year, because normally I'm on my phone a lot, normally I'm posting a hell of a lot, it's like twice a day like I normally do, and I still have so much content lined up, which is great because I didn't post half of it, which was absolutely amazing. So if you're wondering why I'm posting, first of all, bare leg shots, and second of all, lots of London shots, it's because they were taken before Christmas, and obviously I'm not going to just let the content go to waste, because I really like the outfits as well, and I worked damn hard to line up that content, so I will still be posting that. And I'm also going to mix it in with a lot more lifestyle content. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that I did lots of polls, lots of like question boxes and stickers and yada yada, asking you guys about what you want to see in 2021, because at the end of the day, the content's for you guys. So like, if I'm not producing content that you like, then what is the point? So I wanted to get you guys' opinions, and one thing I did say is I hope it's okay with you guys, but I want to take my content down a more lifestyle-y route. Like, I feel like especially on Instagram it just got very, very fashion heavy, and as much as I love the fashion and as much as I love styling and outfits and trends and yada yada, I do want to do more than that. And I do sometimes find that like when I look at my feed, it just can look a bit samey, because it's like, oh look, it's Ellie in a new outfit, oh look, it's Ellie in an outfit, oh look, Ellie's wearing an outfit. So like, I just want to do a bit more lifestyle, like show you the flat a bit more, because whenever I do show you the flat, you guys go absolutely nuts for it. And I think especially because I feel like I have a big 50-50 split between people that own their own houses and people that rent who follow me. So I think especially for renters, it's such a nice way to see how you can still do your flat or house or wherever you're renting up really, really nicely without painting walls or nailing in mirrors, you know, or like changing carpets. I mean, I have the most dire carpets in this flat, but you just kind of got to live with it when you rent. So I think it's quite a nice way to show you guys how you can still make it really nice and homely and like make it your own space. So I'm going to show lots more lifestyle and also beauty, because that is something that I actually started my account doing, was beauty, like flat lays, makeup, skincare, all of that jazz, and I kind of drifted away from that when I went into fashion, and I want to bring it back a bit more. I want to do lots more like makeup tutorials and like showing you what's in and my skincare and everything like that, especially because I don't have the perfect skin. I don't have, you know, flawless, poreless, spotless skin, and I just want to show you kind of like what real skin looks like, and just be a bit more honest and raw, and you know, show you guys a bit more variety. So expect that on my Instagram and on my YouTube. I'm going to be doing lots more of that, which is really, really exciting. I've been doing so much planning, mood boarding, scheduling, like content strategizing, and it's just been so much fun. I've actually roped in, I got a new team member, if I put it that way, who's been helping me, which is so nice. Really, really great just to have a bit of help, because sometimes in this job it can get a little bit lonely, to say the least, because obviously you're all by yourself, and so like you've got to analyze everything yourself, you've got to plan everything yourself, you've got to strategize everything yourself. So it's really nice just to have someone else to like bounce ideas off, and you know, everything like that, and just knowing that they're on your team is so great. So that's really exciting for the new year. But a few things, yeah, a few things are going to be changing around here. One big change as well is, you might notice I'm going to be in this room an awful lot more, and that is because Alex is now working from home, which is both a blessing and a curse. It's so nice to see him, like see more of him. It's so nice for him not to have to do a big commute and everything like that, but also it makes it very difficult for me, like just walking around the flat, vlogging, filming, showing you guys things. He's currently on a call, and because he's got such a low voice, his voice really carries, and every time he's on a call I try and schedule filming so that it's like not when he's working, but to be perfectly honest, when you're both in the flat all day, he doesn't know when his calls are going to come in quite a lot of the time, and I just want to vlog when I want to vlog, so it is quite difficult. So it's just going to be a case of like working around each other, working out what's best, but there are so many new things I want to show you in the flat, which I think I'm going to save for another video, because things are changing a little bit around here. When are they not changing? But yeah, so I can't wait to show you guys that. But yeah, I feel like that was an absolute ramble and a half. I have been talking for 7 minutes at you guys. I'm so sorry. This video is going to end up being so long, but let's be honest, when are my videos not this long? But I just wanted to have like a proper catch up, a proper how have you been doing and all of that, because even though it's only been 2 weeks, it feels like those 2 weeks have been just like really long. I don't even know why. I just feel like it's been so long since we last caught up, and I think it's because I was vlogging so much in Vlogmas. Like 5 videos a week was a lot, and to go from that to nothing for 2 weeks, I'm like, oh my god. I honestly, there was at one point in the crimbo limbo where I said to Alex, I was like, I just want to start vlogging, and he had to be like, no, you're on holiday, do not get that vlogging camera out. I swear to god, if you get that vlogging camera out. And I was like, okay, I won't vlog, I'll be good. So yeah, it was a really nice break. So glad that I had it, but I'm also very happy to be back. Oh, also, I figured I would probably get quite a few questions on my hair. I'm really feeling it today. I've gone for a very 70s kind of like big wavy curls, and I am here for it. I feel like it looks really like me. I don't know, I just really like it, especially with this new colour. Near the end of Vlogmas I did get my hair done again. A few of you noticed, but I think because it was quite subtle, a lot of you wouldn't have noticed, but I just got a little bit of a trim, like it was down to about here, so about 1.5 inches or so off. And then basically with regards to the colour, I just kind of like muted it a little bit, because in summer I always like to go a little bit blonder, and I feel like I'm the only person in the world that doesn't want ashy blonde hair. Honestly, every time I go to the hairdressers, I'm like, can we warm it up a bit? Can we warm it up? And he's like, you're the only person that ever asked me to do it, because everyone wants it to be really like ashy blonde. And especially where I've bleached it the last time, it was just looking a little bit too ashy for my liking. And I just find ashy blonde washes me out. I don't like it on myself. I mean, obviously everyone's different. I much prefer it when it's a bit more like golden, especially because that kind of blends into my brunette a bit more. So yeah. Got a bit more kind of like honey tones running through it, which I really like. I think it looks really nice. No, it wasn't honey that we did this time, it was caramel. It's so funny. My hairdresser always shows me the like colour chart, but they've all got technical names, so he like comes up with his own tones. So we've got like the bleach, we've got the white blonde, we've got honey blonde, and we've now got caramel. So I had some caramel tones running through it, which I really like how it looks. And yeah, feeling this hairstyle today. I'm also feeling my outfit today. Can we just appreciate how adorable my new slippers are? My mum got these for me for Christmas. They're like hot pink colour and they are so cute. I love them. But yeah, today's outfit, basically guys, from here on out, it's going to be comfy outfits because the Christmas weight is real. So I am wearing a black roll neck jumper, just an absolute classic. I've just realised my necklace has been tucked in like this entire time. It's quite funny because I get kind of lazy with my necklace, like I almost forget about it because I wear it all the time. So sometimes it's just tucked into jumpers, and then when I pull it out, people are like, oh, where's your necklace from? And I forget people haven't seen it. So this is always linked. All of my jewellery is actually always linked in the description box if you did want to shop any of it. I always link my jewellery, but this necklace was a birthday present from Alex this year. I did find it online, so I do link it for you guys every time I wear it. Yeah, black roll neck jumper and very wide black trousers. These are the River Island ones that I just absolutely love. They're so flattering and so comfortable, and even though they give you a tiny waist, they're not actually tight. Like, look at that, look at that. We've got a bit of stretch in there, a bit of give, so they're really comfortable. So that's today's outfit. My dressing room is already a mess. I have a pile here of my Christmas presents that I'm going to show you. I've got piles over there from where I'm having to do work in here so that I don't disturb Alex. This was my makeshift tripod where I was just talking to you. We've got the light box up. It's all happening, but that is what happens when you come back to work in January. It's just all systems a go, isn't it? Right, I have literally been so good at saving this, guys. I have literally been so good at trying to save everything to show you guys in this video. There are a few things that I've already got out, started using, because obviously they're my Christmas presents, so I want to start using them. But I did want to kind of like do a full video and show you guys what I got and everything like that. So I feel like we should just jump in because I know you guys have been absolutely dying to see this video, and I think I'm going to start with my present from Alex. And all I'm going to say is I feel like this is the epitome of boy did good. He got me an iPad, which is just absolutely insane. I cannot believe it. When he gave this to me, I was like, I opened it and I genuinely, you know, when you're just shocked, and it's not often I have nothing to say. I think we can all agree I'm a bit of a talker, but I was like, for a solid minute, and he was looking at me like, do you like it? I absolutely love it. So my old iPad I literally have had since my 16th birthday. So we're not even going to work out how many years that is because that is just too many. But it is so odd. I think it was the original iPad Air that I had. I think it was the first Air that Apple did, which was so long ago now. But this is the new iPad Air and I absolutely love it. I got a little case for it. I will link both this and the case down below if you did want to shop it, because I really like the case. I think I surprised him by going for, I chose the case myself, by the way. He gave me the iPad, but then as soon as he gave it to me, I was like, I need to order a case now, because I'm not walking around with that and damaging it. Yeah, I ordered this off Amazon. I did have a look on things like John Lewis and Apple, but to be perfectly honest, because it's such a new iPad, not that many cases were available, and also the Apple owned ones are just so pricey, and I just don't see the worth in them. So I got this one off Amazon. I absolutely love it, and one thing I loved about this is it shows the back, I really like the silver. I think it just looks really, really classic and really nice. So I wanted to get one that's got a clear back, because a lot of them, if you get a coloured iPad case, it's coloured on both the front and the back, which I didn't like. So yeah, I went for like this really gorgeous like sagey minty green, which I think looks nice. I think most people were expecting me to go for pink, but I just wanted something a bit different, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, really, really like it. I've been doing loads of blogging work on it already. I've been watching lots of YouTube videos and lots of films. If you guys have been following me along on my girly film nights that I've been doing, they're all on this. I had a few messages from people asking me what I was watching them on, because first of all, the quality is so good on these, and second of all, obviously, because it doesn't have the button. Also, what's really cool that I really like about this is the Touch ID is now here, so you can log in. How cool is that? You can tell that I've been listening to How to Train Your Dragon on Spotify. Really just outed myself there, but yeah, absolutely love this. He did so well with this. I was so grateful to receive this. That was also why he was so desperate to give it to me, because he wanted to see me use it. So obviously over the holidays I haven't really been doing much work, so it's mainly just been like watching YouTube videos. It's really good for Pinterest. I actually love scrolling on Pinterest on this. I find it's like just a lot more easy to be able to like see the photos and the vibe and everything like that. So I've really enjoyed using this, and I actually had quite a tech heavy Christmas this year. So my next present I will show you is this pair of Sony headphones, and I've had my eye on these for so long, and my parents very kindly got them for me. And you know that thing where like with your parents, you know, just to thank your mum because your dad has no idea what it was. This was actually my dad, bless him, because he got these headphones for my mum last year for Christmas, and I was so jealous. I absolutely loved them. They're so cool. They're really pretty. I'll show you them. I've got the case here. Already got them out. Obviously I've already been using them. So pretty, and I think he kind of expected me to buy them myself, and I was tempted to actually. I was thinking about buying them in November, and my mum had to talk me out of it. She was like, no, don't be silly, like, you're not travelling anywhere, you don't need them right now. And I was like, yeah, you're right, okay. Turns out it's because they were getting them for me for Christmas. So yeah, it was my dad's idea, and I just absolutely love them. So they are Sony noise cancelling wireless Bluetooth headphones, and I absolutely love them. They're in this really gorgeous like champagne-y grey colour. It's a really interesting colour. It's like a lot of the kind of more girly headphones are white, and I didn't want to go for white because I wear a lot of foundation. I'm very clumsy. You know, it's like you touch your face, you get foundation on your hands, and you touch something, and I didn't want to ruin a pair of white headphones, but I also didn't want black. I really don't like black headphones. I just think they look like something that you'd wear like when you were at school and you had to do IT. So just me. But anyway, I didn't like the black, but I just love these, and they are so gorgeous. Like really lovely leather detail on the head, so it's not too uncomfortable on the head. And then, oh, this is gonna be really weird because it's noise cancelling, so I might start shouting, I'm really sorry. And then it's like really soft on your ears. One thing, I'm gonna take these off because I don't know what volume I'm talking at. One thing that I really like about them as well is that they're really comfortable over your ears. I do find with like my AirPods, or I had like on-ear headphones before, they just hurt your ears after a while. These are, well, my mum says are not going to hurt my ear, which is going to be amazing, and obviously they're noise cancelling, and she always says that it's the funniest thing when she gets on a plane and you see a baby over there and you just go because you literally can't hear anything. And also it's like little things, like it drowns out the drum of the plane, like, you know, the really low noise that the plane makes. So yeah, obviously not using them to travel at the moment, but I think I might use them when I'm doing my commutes into London again. And I have also been using them when me and Alex want to watch something at the same time, or like he's playing his game and I just want to watch something on my iPad. I've been using them a lot for that, but I won't lie, I don't like them for YouTube. I used them the other day, and because they are, is it ambient sound, I think it's called, so they're like surround sound, and obviously when you're vlogging, sometimes it's there, sometimes you'll hit blah, 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 and it just feels really weird, so I don't use them to watch YouTube videos. But I do absolutely love these. So grateful to receive them. That was such an unexpected present. I always feel like unexpected presents are just the best presents, aren't they? And then let's move on, another techie item. Now this is from my brother. I have been talking about how I really want a speaker, because so the only speaker we really have in our flat is Alexa, and Alex's phone is connected to her. So when he's at work, I can't listen to music because he'll be listening to music at work, and if I use the Alexa, it's connected to his Spotify. So I really wanted a speaker, and my little brother got me the cutest speaker I've ever seen in my life. It is called the Wonder Boom 2. So what brand is this? Is the brand Wonder Boom? I am so untechy. I think the brand is Wonderboom. No. Yes? Oh, maybe the brand's Ultimate Ears. I'll link it down below in the description. All of these items, by the way, I will try and link below as many as I can, but obviously I didn't buy them. So some of them I might not be able to find, you know, I might not know what website they went through, so I will link what I can below, but obviously there might be a few things that I struggle with. But yes, Wonderboom 2 speaker, it's so cute. It's just this little portable speaker. It's actually waterproof, which I think is really cool, so I'm definitely going to take this in the shower with me when I have my dance parties in the shower. But I really love listening to classical music when I work. I listen to, as you saw, the How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack, the Pride and Prejudice soundtrack. I think I'm going to start playing Downton as well, because I forgot how good the Downton soundtrack was, and it wasn't until Lydia Millen was saying that she was listening to hers. She's been listening to the Downton soundtrack like on repeat. I was like, oh, such a good soundtrack. I just love listening to classical music when I work, so very excited to start using this. I haven't actually used it yet because obviously today's my first day back at work, so I'm really excited to connect this to my phone and like get it working, because I have been listening to music through my phone and it's so tinny and it's so rubbish quality, and also I just can't play it like loud enough or like good quality enough. So yeah, really excited about this, and also the colour is just so cute. It like perfectly matches my sofa. So yeah, and I'll be able to like take this from room to room with me if I'm having a wardrobe sort out in that room, or if I'm doing some work in this room, if I'm moving to the living room, I can take it into any room as I go. So really excited about that. I absolutely love it. Do I have any other techie items in front of me? We good for tech. So what should I move on to next? Next I'm going to show you, I've got quite a lot of White Company things. I absolutely love the White Company, as you guys know. It's just one of my favourite brands. So quite a few people were very generous and gifted me some White Company things. The first thing is my favourite diffusers. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know I would have spoken about these diffusers before, and they're called the Collection diffusers. Now they do the collection at Christmas, or like at winter I think it's called, which has in it Winter, Highland Escape, Midnight Sky I think it is, and Fig Tree, so like the really classic Christmas scents. And then this has the kind of just more classic all-round scents from the White Company. So this has in it Wild Blackberry, Seville, Mystique and Peony. And I think they've deliberately done it by season, because to me Wild Blackberry is very winter, Seville is a bit more like spring vibes, Peony is obviously very summer, and Mystique is quite like autumnal. So yeah, absolutely love this. It has my favourite diffusers in it, and what I like is that they're a bit of a smaller size to the full size diffusers. They're not like minis, but I'd say like, if you've seen them before, you'd have seen how big they are. I love having these around the flat, because obviously it's not the biggest flat in the world, and it means I can have multiple scents going throughout the flat, and they're not too much, or like they're not too overpowering. They just really film a room nicely. So absolutely love these. And then I got 2 sets of my favourites. So Wild Blackberry is definitely one of my favourite scents from the White Company. Wild Blackberry, and I'd say Peony, probably 2 of my favourite scents. So I've got the Wild Blackberry hand and nail gift set. I got 2 of these, which I absolutely love. I can't wait. I'm going to put one up in the bathroom and then one by the kitchen, which if you're wondering why there's 2, that's why. So that I can have one in each room. And I just love having like fancy soaps and fancy hand cream by the sink. I just think it looks and feels so luxurious. Really bougie. It's like such a small thing, but like makes you feel really bougie. So I'm so excited about those, so excited to get them up. As I said, I've been so restrained and haven't actually opened them or put them up yet, which I think is a serious kudos to me. Next we have a little candle, and I absolutely love this candle. If you guys have heard me talk about neon before, this is always the scent that I talk about. This is the scent to de-stress. It smells, oh, it smells incredible. It's very like, it's very calming. It smells a bit spa-like. This is kind of like my bathroom scent or my bedroom scent. It's just very, I mean, you wouldn't burn this when you were working. You would literally burn this in the evening. I wonder if it tells me what's in it. It says our Neon Real Luxury fragrance is a complex blend of 24 of the purest possible essential oils, including lavender, jasmine and Brazilian rosewood, all expertly blended to help you feel calm and banish stress. I can definitely smell the lavender in there, and I can definitely smell the rosewood. Jasmine, I can't smell as much. I think there's some bergamot in this as well. It says that there's 25 oils, but it doesn't list every single oil. But I just absolutely love this scent. This was from my sister. A very kind gift, because obviously Neon is not an inexpensive brand when it comes to candles. But I do find with candles, you do kind of pay what you get what you pay for. That's the word. You get what you pay for. So I do find that these candles are like really, really high quality. They burn really, really well. They don't go too quickly, and they just really fill a room so, so beautifully. I always like this candle whenever I'm having a bath because I just absolutely love it. And then also from my sister, she got us the cutest little presents. There's one for me and one for Alex. She actually got one for the entire family, and I just thought it was the loveliest thing. And these are brown leather luggage tags, but what I really like about them is they are covered. So one thing that I think it was my dad always complains about is the fact that he hates putting a luggage tag on because everyone can see your address, and he finds it very unsafe. So my sister found these ones, and it's like it pulls out so you can see your address if your luggage gets lost, but obviously when you're just like carting your suitcase around, you've not got your address completely on display. There we go. You've not got your address completely on display, and it's not unsafe. And what I really, really like about these is she's had these engraved, which I just think is so, so cute. I can link these tags, but I don't know where she got these engraved, so you'd have to look into that yourself, but I just think that's so, so cute. And she did that for the whole family, so everyone now has matching luggage tags, which I think is adorable. We all have our initials on them, and it means that when we next go on holiday as a family, we can all have our matching tags. So yeah, absolutely love these. I really like this brown leather as well. I find brown leather just a little bit more like classy than black leather in my opinion. It's just a bit more subtle and a little bit less stark, so I really, really love that. I think that's such a nice little present. A really great stocking filler as well if you're looking for something for someone next year. I think that's a really great way to like personalize something for them. Next we have a little Dior set. Now this is from my mum, and when I opened this I just was in absolute love. So this is the most stunning set. It's like a travel set from Dior. Now in it, can you see this very well? We have inside this a travel perfume and a passport holder. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I love having a passport holder on my passport, mainly just to kind of like keep documents in. I always keep my e-hit card in there and like my boarding pass and everything like that. It's really difficult to get out. And I just love how they kind of like protect your passport. I literally can't get this out. There we go. And it's just so pretty. It's like the gorgeous, most like subtle dusky pink with the Christian Dior on it. I feel like it's a very subtle Christian Dior. Like this doesn't scream Dior to me, but it's just very, very nice. And then you just got the little CD on the inside. This is just absolutely stunning. I will see if I can find it and link it because I feel like you guys are going to love this as well. It's quite funny actually. I feel like there's a bit of a travel theme going on here, even though we can't travel at the moment. But I do absolutely love this. And then the little travel perfume is so cute. Obviously, god, this stuff, oh, it's so difficult to get this out. Now obviously this is under 100 ml, and the way that you do it, I assume you just kind of twist this up. I'm not entirely sure how you fill this up. I'll have to look into this, but you can just fill it with whatever scent you want. There's nothing, oh there is something in there. Oh, I didn't realise. Oh, I thought this was one to fill yourself. Oh, I think this is Miss Dior. It is Miss Dior. Oh, that smells absolutely amazing. That's so funny. I didn't realise there was something in there. I thought this was just one to fill up myself. But it is the most stunning packaging. It's like this pink leather with the Dior logo, and it just looks so, so gorgeous. I feel like I can keep that on my dressing table because that is stunning. I absolutely love that. Oh, the smell is just... I absolutely love it. So again, some more makeup. We have a lovely gift from Alex's family. Now this is a set of my favourite lip balms in the history of the world. You guys all know how obsessed I am with the NARS Afterglow lip balms, and this is a set that I actually spoke about in a video. I was talking about, I think it was stocking fillers, and I was chatting about the lip balms, and I did say, I was like, oh, I've seen online that they've got a set, and I don't know if Alex's family were listening to that or if he tipped them off, but it has 3 of the Afterglow lip balms in here. So we have a full size and then 3 minis. The full size I believe is in Orgasm. Yeah, Orgasm, so such a classic shade. And then the minis I'm very excited to try. So this is Dolce Vita, which is my favourite shade from the Afterglow lip balms. This is what I wear most of the time. Then we have 2 here. We have, oh, this is Laguna, which would be very interesting to see as a lip balm. I don't know if that's going to be a bit dark on me, but we'll have to see. Maybe I can wear that with like a bit more of a lip liner. And then this one is Fast Lane. fast lane. So difficult to read that, which is a little bit more pinky than it looks on the packaging. Like it looks very, very dark, but it's actually a bit more pinky toned. So very excited about those. They are just my favourite lip balm, so I feel very, very lucky to have received them. God, what next? I'm literally just sitting with everything in front of me. It's so weird doing a haul of stuff that you didn't buy yourself, because every time you just want to be like, thank you so much, even though I've obviously already thanked all these people. So next is from my mum, and this is a really, really gorgeous Kiki K planner. Now I'm going to be using this as my like workbook kind of thing. So obviously I've got my Carrie Co 2021 diary, and I really, really like that to sit down every morning, think about what I'm going to do, look at goals and aspirations. But I think this is going to be a bit more of like an everyday take with me. What's on the agenda? What am I going to do? What have I got planned? We've got loads of little, like, this is like just a little notebook to write down any ideas. We've got monthly and weeklies, so like you can literally put in the date however you want and you can write it out. We've also got daily to-dos, which is so handy, and then lots of just little spare pages just to write notes in, which I find really, really handy. That's the biggest downfall I think about the Carrie Co diaries, is that they don't have anywhere just to like write ideas and notes and like to-dos and anything down. I just quite like having that, so really excited about that. And also because it is like zipped and it has got the, can you see that? What's this called? I can't remember. Ring binder, that's it. You can add your own pages in, which I think is really, really cool. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to print off some stuff and I can add in my own pages, and I can literally just make this my own. And also it's a little bit more travel friendly than the Carrie Co one, so I'm very excited about that. And then along the writing theme, we also have this gorgeous diary that my mum got me. Now this is a 365-day journal, which I think is so, so cute. I love journaling, but I can be really, really bad at like forgetting to just write things down, and like sometimes I think you have to be really like descriptive and full and like, this is what I did today, but actually this is just literally, you can jot down ideas, you can jot down what happened that day, you can do a doodle, you can add in a ticket or like a stub or something like that, and I just think it's so, so cute. I believe this is also from Kiki K, it is, and it's so pretty. It's like gold, and then also if you can see, I love this, it's got the gold leaf at the end, which is just so, so classic. I really, really love that. I think it's just so gorgeous, and it's really pretty as well, so it will look nice on my shelves and everything like that, so I'm very, very grateful for that. What else? My mum got me so much. She always absolutely spoils us every year. Now this is a new Tangle Teaser brush, and I saw Holly talking about these. I can't remember when it was. I think it was back in October, and I mentioned it to my mum and I was like, oh my gosh, Holly's been telling me about this new Tangle Teaser. It has a handle. Oh my god, that's so exciting. She went out and bought it for me, which is so, so sweet. So I'm really excited to try this. Now this is particularly designed for when your hair's wet, so I haven't used it yet because obviously I haven't taken it out of the packaging, so I haven't been able to like try it out. But Holly has said some really, really high praise about this, so I'm really excited to give this a proper try it out. It says 50 million sold globally. Wow, that is amazing. Tangle Teaser is just such an iconic brush, isn't it? You just can't go wrong with Tangle Teasers. Okay, we're nearing the end. Second to last item. This is a really, really cute book that my mum also got me. It's called The Best of London for Instagrammers, which I thought was really, really apt. She knows I love my coffee table books and like just having little books that you can flick through on a Sunday evening, and it's basically got all the best places to hit in London. And then there are some where I'm like, oh yeah, I've shot there, and there's others where I was like, how have I never heard of that? Like, I've never seen that before. So it's really, really cute. I will see if I can find it and link it down below for you guys, because this might be a great option if you are looking to up your Instagram game or anything like that. I think that would be really, really cute. And then I believe we're on the last items. We are indeed. Okay, so the last two items are some socks. Now these are cashmere socks. These ones are already out of the packaging because I have actually worn these and they are so soft. Now this is from a brand that I cannot remember. I'm gonna have to text my mum and ask her for the brand so that I can link it down below. These ones are from the White Company, and they are just the softest socks I think I've ever felt in my life. I love the colour of them as well. They're a really gorgeous, just like biscuity colour, and I really like these. They're grey. They're both very neutral, both going to go with my wardrobe really, really well. The only thing is that I've had a lot of people say that they do pull quite easily, but I do believe that's only if you have hardwood floors. So I'm hoping, because pretty much the entire flat is carpeted, they shouldn't like pull and fluff too quickly. But I am going to take good care of these and wash these properly so that they can last me as long as possible, because I love me a pair of cozy socks. I feel like you just can't go wrong with a really nice pair of cozy socks. Oh my word, that was an absolute mammoth. I feel like I've been talking at you guys for so long, but I won't lie, this year for Christmas, me and my family decided just to absolutely spoil each other, because obviously it has been quite a rough year for a lot of us. It's been a tiring year, a testing year, and I think a lot of people felt this way, and a lot of people just wanted to spoil their loved ones this year for Christmas, just to really kind of like make up for this year and like cheer everyone up and really celebrate the Christmas spirit. So that's what we decided to do. We all absolutely spoiled each other. I really wish I'd done a what I got them for Christmas video, because I think it would have been really interesting for you guys to have seen what I actually got my family and what I got Alex and everything for Christmas. I think it was Susie from Hello October. Oh, she's not called Hello October anymore. Susie Benaldi did that kind of a video, and I thought it was really nice. So maybe I should do that next year to show you guys what I got them, because obviously now that I've given them the presents, they're gone and I can't show you what I got them. But I did get my mum the Mulberry purse in the end. I have quite a lot of questions from you guys asking if I managed to get it, and I did. It didn't get discounted in the Black Friday sales, but I still got it for her anyway, because I just knew she'd really like it. Got lots of like clothing and stuff for my sister. For Alex, I actually got him a pair of Sony headphones, funnily enough. It wasn't quite this spec, it was a different spec of headphones, but they were wireless Bluetooth ones, and he has been wearing them non-stop. And also he's now wearing them for work, which is great, because it means that like he can't hear me when I'm walking about the flat, or, you know, like talking to you guys. But because they are noise cancelling, he keeps shouting, and I'm like, Alex, shut up. Your poor colleagues are going to be like, oh my god, why are you shouting at us? But yeah, no, we had such a lovely Christmas. I hope you guys also had a really nice Christmas despite everything that happened. And yeah, I know a lot of you guys were in the same boat, and you just decided to absolutely spoil your loved ones and go absolutely ham this year. As you can see, as did we just, yeah, we wanted to spoil each other, and I feel very grateful to have first of all been able to see my family, and second of all to have been able to spoil each other like this. It is not something I take for granted at all, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I got, seeing what presents I was spoiled with, and I hope this maybe gives you some ideas if you wanted to like do some birthday presents or anything like that, or if you wanted to spoil yourself in the January sales, then you can. But I hope you guys are having a lovely January. I think I'm going to leave this video here because it's probably so long. We've been doing all the catching up, all the talking. I'm so sorry if this has been far too long, but it's been really nice just catching up with you guys. So I hope you have had the loveliest start to your week, and I will see you in Thursday's video. Bye guys.